Good afternoon, everyone. My name is TaniaJames. Today, I'll be discussing nonverbal communication in Latin America and the United States. Let's get started. First, let's look at the agenda for today's presentation. We'll start by discussing what nonverbal communication is. Then, we'll explore nonverbal communication in both Latin America and the United States. We'll summarize the findings and conclude with some insight. Let's dive into it. Nonverbal communication. What is the definition of nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication refers to ways that we communicate without using words. This can involve gestures, facial expressions, eye contact, physical touch, hand movements, and even tone of our voice. Nonverbal communication play an important role in conveying messages beyond just the words we say. Now let's explore nonverbal communication in Latin America. Latin Americans are known for having animated facial expressions. Eye contact is especially important as it shows trust. Avoiding eye contact may be interpreted as shyness or even disrespect. Smiling is very common in social settings as it's a sign of friendliness. Physical touch is a big part of communication in Latin America. It's common to hug, touch, grab someone's arm while they're talking. Greetings often include a kiss on the cheek. Latin Americans tend to stand closer and have less personal space between one another, especially with friends and family. Lastly, talking louder in casual situations can reflect excitement and enthusiasm. Now, nonverbal communication in the United States includes reserved facial expressions and direct eye contact, which shows confidence. Too little eye contact may suggest dishonesty or even disinterest. Smiles are common when greeting someone or during conversations. While physical touch in public is rare unless there is a close relationship, as Americans, we value personal space. A neutral tone of voice is preferred, and speaking too loudly can often be seen as aggressive or even confrontational. Lastly, common gestures like thumbs up indicate approval or agreement. To summarize, in Latin America, nonverbal communication is highly expressive with animated facial expressions, frequent eye contact, and physical touch like hugs and cheek kisses. Personal space is smaller with close relationships, and speaking louder reflects excitement. On the other hand, in the United States, facial expressions are more reserved and direct eye contact shows attentiveness. Public physical touch is limited as personal space is valued, and raised voices can be seen as confrontational. Also, a thumbs up gesture is used to show approval. In conclusion, nonverbal communication plays an important role in how we interact with others, as it often conveys more than words alone. By recognizing how nonverbal communication can vary among cultures, we can avoid misunderstandings and improve communication, leading to more effective and respectful interactions. Here are two references that I used for this presentation. please feel free to explore them for additional information. That wraps up my presentation. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them now. Thanks.